Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all my wonderful and juicy and delicious little subscribers out there. And how I love you all so. And I hope that you're all super duper well, super duper wonderful and super duper delicious. And that life is treating you oh so deliciously wherever you are in the world. So what do you do? 3, 2, 1... beam you up, Scotty, okay? My juicy little lights. Thank you, little light. You're delicious and bright. Now then, much love to you all, my delicious little babies. Now, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to any passers-by. And I hope that you too are having a super duper and wonderful time wherever you are in the world, and that life is also treating you most wonderfully. So, much love to you all, my delicious little babies. Now then, the sun has got his hat on, hip 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 hooray. But just a little bit earlier, it was, if it's raining, it's raining. Still rather chilly out there. I do not feel that it's particularly t-shirt weather myself, okay? And there's very little wind, okay? So that's the weather forecast today, my neck of the woods in the UK. It may differ in other places, okay? Now then, I woke up this morning, my delicious little babies, okay? And, well, just let me tell you this first, my delicious little babies. It seems that my views are reducing, it seems, okay? Anyway, we're not too worried about that, okay, my delicious little babies? I must be doing something right, okay? But I woke up this morning, my delicious little babies, okay? And I had that, what is it, that film? I don't know if you ever remember it, my delicious babies. Well, for most of you, you will. And it's called Scrooge. Okay, my delicious babies, I just thought I'd mention that, okay? It was on my noddle this morning. I've been up since about the crack of dawn, do you see what I mean? Anyway. So I just thought I'd mention it now then. So it's doing the rounds, isn't it? You know, to do with old Donald Trump in America, it seems. My delicious little babies, yes. And, I mean, yes, I've seen it. Do you understand what I mean? Yes. And it was a mugshot, you know, of Donald Trump, okay? Well, all I can say is, I mean, I'm not in agreement with... you know, how he's being treated. No, I'm not. But at the same time, I mean, usually mugshots are not like that. My delicious little babies, do you see? It's like, you know, when somebody's like that. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes. And of course, you know, then, you know, there's the, you know, with the merch and everything, you know, for the t-shirts and everything. And when I looked at the photograph, because like I said, I do not agree with what's going on, the way he's being treated, do you see what I mean? No, I do not, okay? But at the same time, yes, sorry, it's one of my dear little neighbours up the road, God bless, I do get distracted sometimes. But at the same time, I don't know whether you remember this song, my delicious little babies. It was, well, the album, it was, you know, it was a group called 10cc. My dad had the album, you know, when I was on the, you know, on a great big, you know, vinyl. When I was young, you know, mind you, I'm going back some decades now. My delicious little babies, but of course I'm not old. But it was 10cc was the group. And I don't know if you ever remember this song, my delicious little babies. You know, load up, load up, load up your rubber bullets. Do you know what I mean? It just, for some reason, my delicious little babies, that mugshot, there we go, reminded me of that song. And I thought, flip me, I haven't heard that song in flipping decades. Do you know what I mean, my delicious little babies? But I thought, because, you know, because I like 10cc. Do you know what I mean? Their music I'm talking about, not in that way, not in that way. But I thought, I hadn't heard it for years, but the second that I seen the mugshot of Donald Trump, there we are, that's the song that just came straight into me noddle. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes. So, yes, like, that's that really. And there's another song as well, my delicious little babies. Now, not long after I first started on old YouTube, you know, because I was doing all different readings and everything, okay? Of course, you know, that video is not there anymore because there's no point keeping it up when I sort of dated it. Do you understand what I mean? There's just no point. So like what happened is what I'm wanting you to do, my delicious babies, I mean, please and thank you if you can, okay? You can find both of these songs on YouTube, okay, my delicious babies. But what I'm wanting you to really pay attention to, okay, because you should all know me by now, who is so very kind to listen to my videos, if you can get to listen to them, my delicious babies, so thank you. And for any likes, so thank you, my delicious babies. Well, the other song is, you know, if we bump into each other on a crowded street, it's not us no more, it's just you and me, okay? There's a reason, there we are, there's a reason why I'm saying this, my delicious babies. Now, I'm not sure where that was filmed. There we are, okay? But all you can see is like, you know, like a zebra crossing, okay? And they're in a large place, okay? And what it's about is this man and woman, okay? So please do not take me as being emotional here, okay? This is not what this is about, okay? But what happens is, it's obviously we're a point where they used to be together, this couple. There we are, okay? That's in the song, okay, on the video. And then what happens is you know, they're no longer together very clearly. And so they see each other on this zebra crossing, yes? And then they're sort of passing each other. Do you see what I mean? But I'm just wondering what location, there we are, that was filmed in. My delicious little babies, so I don't know. I haven't looked actually to see what location, but for some reason, these songs, do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes? Anyway, so just sort of mention it, if you know what I mean. You know, so I'll sing it again. If we bump into each other on a crowded street, it's not us no more, it's just you and me, okay? So I'm feeling, and when we look at the location, anyway, there's something going on. I can't explain it. There we are, what I mean. Okay, my delicious little babies. But yes, I mean, that song, you know, at the local dance, at the local county jail. Do you know what I mean? Load up, load up, load up your rubber bullets. Do you know what I mean? It's almost as if, I don't know, I'm not taking a mickey, right? Which I'm certainly not. You know, nobody should be threatened with being locked up at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean? For speaking, there we are, the truth. Do you see what I mean? Nobody should. But what I found rather amusing is, you know, to do with all of this merchandise, you know, and T-shirts and all these things now. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's sort of becoming like a bit of a laughing stock, and then, of course, you know, others, you know, want to get on the bandwagon. Do you know what I mean? Yes? Well, you know, I did not find it amusing as in, anyway, I know what I mean, but it's not amusing, that part, yes? But it just amazes me that, you know, then all of a sudden, then you know, to sell the T-shirts, there we are, to sell. I mean, if you look at it, that part of it's rather amusing, I find, so I don't mean it nastily when I say that, okay? But then if we look at the serious side of things, well, it's making ka-ching out of somebody else's misery, isn't it, my delicious babies, yes? We've seen that over a number of years, haven't we, my delicious little babies? You know, one's making ka-ching out of somebody else's misery. Do you say? Anyway, so I've had my sing-song, okay? It's just the location of that song with the zigzags, with the, the zebra crossing. Okay, my delicious little babies, now then. So let's go on to the first one. So, what do we got? So we got, this is on Redacted on YouTube, my delicious little babies, yes? And it's called Redacted, okay, my delicious little babies, Redacted News. They have 2.07 million subscribers, my delicious little babies. rewind and start again. Fan Dabby Dursey redacted. Keep up the excellent work, okay? So we're going to tick you off, yes? And the video that you're looking for, please and thank you, my delicious duck babies, should read, and this is on old YouTube, my delicious duck babies, CIA Zelensky is finished. Prepare for the CIA to remove him. Okay, my delicious duck babies, ex-CIA Zelensky is finished. Prepare for the CIA to remove him. Okay, my delicious duck babies, yeah. In Clayton, of course, with all of them, not in that way. Clayton is interviewing Larry Johnson. Yeah, I've seen him on other videos. Yeah, to me, he's got a very sort of, not in that way, a very kind sort of face, if you know what I mean. It's really hard to explain, but I listened to the whole of that video this morning, my delicious duck babies, yes, before I jumped in my juicy little shower, okay, and how I enjoy my showers. Oh, yes, I do, because I like to feel fresh and clean. Do you see what I mean, my delicious duck babies? Anyway, yeah, really interesting to listen to. There we go, my delicious duck babies. Now, next one. This is on a BitChute, my delicious duck babies, on BitChute. Yes, my delicious duck babies, please and thank you. Now then, this is, and I've actually mentioned this upload a few times before, not in that way, and the uploader who you need to look for on BitChute, my delicious duck babies, should read Philosopher's Stern Info Pure Blood. So Philosopher's Stern Info Pure Blood. This uploader happens to have 29,579 subscribers, my delicious duck babies. And the video that you're looking for, it's only a short video, my delicious duck babies, whereas the other one that I've just mentioned with redacted is a lot longer, okay? But this one here on BitChute, the video that you're looking for should read UK, okay? The passion is rising. V for vendetta. Okay, my delicious duck babies, so I'll just repeat that again. UK, the passion is rising. V for vendetta. So we're going to tick you off. Philosopher's Stern, okay, not in that way. Now, it's not a long video, my delicious duck babies, and can I just say, sorry, that I'm not inciting anything, okay? All I'm doing is giving the information out for those of you, my delicious, beautiful little babies, and I hope that you are all well, okay? Just for you to listen to this tiny short video. Well, this young man there we are, he's done saying it. Okay, my delicious duck babies. Now the next one, this is also on YouTube, my delicious duck babies, and this one is, it's the same uploader above. So this is Philosopher's Stern Info Pure Blood. Okay, so this is again on YouTube. So once you watch that video, the one that I've just mentioned, my delicious duck babies, please and thank you. All you need to do then is just please and thank you, scroll down, and then you'll come to this one, which should read 387 ULEZ cameras taken out. The Blade Runners have been busy. Okay, my delicious duck babies, yes, we're going to tick you off, okay? Philosopher's Stern Info Pure Blood, yes. So, yeah, because of course, you see, as quickly as they've been putting up, there we go, the cameras in old London, you know, because there are two Londons, do you know what I mean, my delicious duck babies, okay? And of course, they seem to have been having, from what I have been told, super duper warm weather. Okay, whereas in other parts, it has not quite been the same in the UK. Anyway, I'm not knocking at anybody in London, my delicious duck babies, okay? You're blessed to get the sunshine, okay? To get your flipping vitamin D. But for us in Brummyland, well, spent most of its time flipping effing peeing down. Do you see what I mean? Not worried. Just, you know, making a point. Maybe they're feeling rather warm at the moment, you know, our putrid governments in old London. Okay, my delicious babies, yes. Okay. So, as I always say, you know, look, there we are. Runs out eventually. Now then, So that's that. So yeah, the Blade Runners, good on you, Blade Runners. Do you see what I mean? And then others have been covering up the cameras with stickers and that. Yes, because, you know, I mean, they're at this crack, wasn't there? You know, the lockdown, doing lots of things. There we are, even doing things on our roads. Do you see what I'm saying to you, my delicious little babies? Yes. Because, well, the lockdowns provided them, there we are, that opportunity. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Sorry, but it's not going too well, it seems. Well, for me, I'm highly delighted, because all they're wanting to do, because they're dirty little flipping tea leaves. Do you see what I mean? Just to flipping make ones who do not have a lot of ka-ching, you know, put them in a worse financial, there we are, situation. Do you know what I mean? Our putrid flipping lackey flipping scum flipping effing governments in the UK. Do you know what I mean? And they think they're going to get away with all these things. Well, let me tell you, there's pushback big times. There we are, and so the flipping effing should be. Do you see what I mean? Nobody wants to be spied on. Nobody should have to be paying flipping £12.50, is it? Do you know what I mean? To travel somewhere. Do you see what I'm saying to my delicious little babies? Yes? You know, and if they have to go in, 5 days a week? Well, that's flipping £12.50s, isn't it? You know, that can buy a lot of flipping milk, sugar, bread, spuds, and many other things. Do you see what I mean? To put food on the table, food. You know, for the families. Do you know what I mean, my delicious babies? You see our flipping UK government, they take the flipping effing pay, they can flipping F off nicely. So yes, when I hear this, I'm always flipping highly delighted, because I am doing my best to keep up with it all, my delicious babies. So the next one is, there's only 2 left, my delicious babies, because I do like to save you know, I mean, not that none of the others are important. I do not mean it like that, my delicious babies. But what it is, you see, I like to save the best, there we go, for last, okay? My delicious babies, it's just the way I am, okay? Now then, so this is on BitChute, my delicious little babies. And this is under the uploader. I've named him before as well, not in that way, not in that way. Jim Rizzoli. Jim Rizzoli, my delicious babies. Now, he happens to have 6,942 subscribers. 6,942 subscribers. Okay, my delicious little babies. And the video that you're looking for, it's only been uploaded. All of these videos are very recent, okay? Should read, Max is back. Our lovely Mexican, not in that way, not in that way, okay? But our lovely Mexican, okay? Max is back. 8/25/23, which is the date, okay? My delicious babies, yeah. He's done saying it. Is our lovely little Mexican, okay? And talking about the fires, which I have been following, okay? The fires in Maui, and it's just disgusting. Putrid. There we are, what's been done. Absolutely, there we are. It's so, I'm all cold, so cold across my shoulders. In fact, I've got all goosebumps as well. It's just disgusting what they've done. But you imagine, my delicious little babies, me being very spiritual, do you see what I mean? Yes? If I walk somewhere, and God bless everybody, the beautiful dear little souls who are no longer here now in Maui, okay? God bless them all. Okay, and God bless the beautiful little families as well as their beautiful little selves, yes? Well, you imagine, it's like if I go somewhere and somebody could have, say, passed away, very sadly, okay? I can feel, even in an open space, like energy, like, that doesn't mean had an itch, you know, like energy, like something like spirit. There we are, he's investigating me. So you imagine, God bless all of them, okay, and the beautiful little animals and everything. You imagine all that energy of all of the beautiful, God bless them all, beautiful little babies who have passed away, you know, from adults to little bairns to little animals. It's just been horrendous. There we are, what's happened, okay? Because they're obviously struck, there we are, with something, weren't they? My delicious little babies, okay? But it's flipping horrific. Absolutely, there we are, flipping horrific, flipping horrific and disgusting what's being done. Okay, just because somebody else cannot get the land. And there we are, and that's what they did. Putrid piece of shit. Anyway, I have been, there we are, following it, you know, God bless them all. May they rest in peace, please, God. But, you know, I just don't know. I find it difficult, there we are, to talk about. It's just very upsetting. Now, finally, my delicious babies, so please, if we could all just keep in Maui, everybody in our prayers, please, for what's going on, because, you know, you've been having wildfires, you know, which, of course, I always say, there we are, everything's man-made, okay? And I'll stand by what I say, okay? There we are, okay? These things just do not miraculously happen. They are caused. Okay, now the other thing I wanted to say, yes, so you've got Maui, you've got Greece, you've got Tenerife. Actually, I went to many years ago. I forgot about that one for some reason. Many years ago now, there we are, I'm going back some years ago, okay, decades. I went to, where was it, Playa de las Americas. That's where I went, Playa de las Americas in Tenerife. So yeah, they've done that there as well in Tenerife with the wildfires. So yeah, they've been doing a lot, you know, all over the world. Okay, my delicious babies. It's just flipping disgusting what's going on. There we are. Do you know what I mean? Yes, because of course, you know, the Canary Islands. Do you see what I mean? In fact, I've been to all of the Canary Islands. The only one that I never wanted to go to was Lanzarote. It just seemed a little bit boring and quiet for me, you know what I mean? But the others, you know, I've been to them all. Do you understand what I mean? Yes. And yes, I have. And yeah, so I mean, it's just really sad to hear everything what's happening, my delicious babies. Yes, it's just absolutely flipping disgusting what's going on. But the final one, my delicious babies. Now, this is on our lovely, and not in that way, our lovely Charlie Ward TV. Okay, my delicious little babies, yes. Now then, and it's our lovely, not in that way, our lovely Lee Dawson and his mate and work colleague Dave, okay? I always love to listen to them. Do you understand what I mean? The same as our lovely little Mexican. Do you see what I mean? And of course, all my lovely, everybody else who I advertise. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? You know, I just enjoy listening. Do you know what I mean? Yes. And, you know, because there'll be things that, you know, that you do know, and there'll be other things that maybe you need to polish up on. Do you see what I'm saying to you, my delicious babies? But yeah, anybody who I advertise, okay, I mean, I'm not talking about one-offs, because they're just one-offs, you know. I do not meaning that nastily, but I'm not really one to, you know, if I think that it should just be a one-off when I advertise, and that's it. But, you know, I do not go on and look at other videos, if you know what I mean. Do you know what I'm saying to you? Yes. That's just simple things like how I like to do things, do you see? But I do really like our lovely Lee Dawson. Like I said, not in that way. And lovely Dave, you know, and again, not in that way. But this is on Charlie Ward TV. Okay, my delicious babies. You only have to type it into any search engine of your choice, Charlie Ward TV. And the video that you're looking for, it's the most recent one actually, okay? It should read Pat, what made me say Pat then? Pet Plandemic, okay, my delicious babies. Pet Plandemic, innocent pets, next on the evil elite hit list. With Lee Dawson, my delicious babies. So I'll just repeat just once again, then I can close my book and tick you off. Thank you, our dear little Lee and dear little Dave, okay? God bless you both, okay? And God bless dear Charlie as well, and his dear little family and your dear little families. God love you all, okay? You do so much, you give out so much, there we are, information, yes? And of course, you know, God bless you all, just a figure of speech, but you end up in a flipping firing line as well. Do you see what I mean? Again, just for telling the truth, isn't it? So it's Pet Plandemic, Innocent Pets, Next on the Evil Elite, hit list with Lee Dawson. But what you'll find, so I'm just going to close my book, My Delicious Little Babies, but what you'll find is that this is very sadly been going on for quite a long time, My Delicious Little Babies. Yeah, it's already been going on. I'll keep the pen. It's already been, there we are, going on for quite a long time, My Delicious Little Babies, yes. It's just that what's happening now, there we are, it's just been brought out into the open, do you see? Because some, very clearly, have no effing skin on the bird races, do you see what I mean, My Delicious Little Babies? But yes, it's really lovely to listen to our Lee Dawson and our Dave. Do you understand what I mean? Like I said, not in that way, not in that way. But yes, they're done telling things, aren't they? Do you see? It's very important to listen to these videos, I feel anyway, but when I give out information, the whole idea is so that the videos that I advertise, you can maybe just take a look and then you can draw your own conclusions. Do you see what I mean, My Delicious Little Babies, okay? But, you know, and they're talking about many things, okay? So I'm just going to have to leave it like that. So that's the end of my video, My Delicious Little Babies, okay? So I hope that you all have a super duper and wonderful time wherever you are in the world, okay? Because you only get one life, okay? And please give a listening ear because it's always very welcomed, okay? And please take care of yourselves and please take care of others if you can, okay? And please continue to lift the vibration and lift the frequency, okay? See, I can get it out, okay? Pat on the back, Carla, okay? And also, you know, sending you all, each and every one of you, bright blessings, peace, love and harmony and so much love. And may your beautiful little selves and your beautiful little families all be fully, there we are, protected, okay? And please give a pat on the back, a shake of the old hand to some family members, to some friends, or to some work colleagues. And please tell them that they're super duper wonderful, super duper juicy and super duper delish. And that you love them so, okay? So until my next video, My Delicious Little Babies, it's just a shorty today. Okay, My Delicious Little Babies, yes? So until my next video, thank you once again for listening, if you manage to listen to my video, okay? Because I seem to be having, I'm not worried, okay? But I want to point, there we are, make a point of pointing this out, okay? That not only are my subscribers reducing, not to worry, I call it a hotel. You check in, you check out, okay? Not everybody's on the same level at the moment, not being rude or disrespectful, okay? So maybe they're just not wanting to hear certain things, not a liking at the moment, okay? But God bless, God bless. I'm not offended one bit. But of course, my viewings become reduced as well. So it means that very little can even watch my videos, okay? But like I said, I must be doing, there we are, something right, okay? So until the next time, sending you all so much love. God bless. Take care. Thank you. Goodbye.